Stream. Gonna start the stream. Starting the stream. Starting the stream. Refresh it so I can see the stream. Yay! We're back.
Welcome back to Shadow of the Erdtree.
Well, I think we found the boss door, which means there's still one tunnel we haven't looked at yet. Where that second pair of eyes was.
Do you want to risk running by again?
I'm willing to.
Run!
There's an item up there. I can't reach that. Must be another way to get to it.
And you can't double jump, so I have no idea where it is.
I'm going to assume it's where that tunnel we didn't see is, and if it's not that, then there's a hidden wall somewhere. This was another one, right? Yep. And if I recall correctly, there's a gargoyle somewhere down here waiting for us. Yep, there he is.
Is it just me, or do the eye movement sound kind of sound like a drum roll?
I don't know, it's got a weird ghostly kind of sound to it.
A ghostly drum roll?
I don't know about drum roll.
It's the drum roll of death!
Alright, I think it's at the top of this one, if I'm remembering
Okay.
the layout correctly. I'm gonna quick throw down another warming stone just to top off my health. And to give me an excuse to have another piece of this pie.
Pie.
The real reason I'm doing this.
Oh, sir.
Don't lie to me. Don't tell me you wouldn't do that. You'd do that for less than just a piece of pie.
You're right. Especially if peanut butter was involved.
Oh, I'd have to jump on top of it to get over there. Okay. Alright. We're gonna do it like this. Let's come back down. Nice, 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 nice. Now we're behind it.
Okay.
And there's two of you. Lovely. Have a crossbow bolt.
Crossbow bolt. It's what's for dinner.
Uncalled for. Just because I hit you with a bolt doesn't mean you get to hit me with one. Ooh. Magic pixel on that one. That goes up. This is a dead end. Just those two? Nothing on the walls?
Nothing on the ceiling. Check the ceiling!
I did as much as I can. Knight's Lightning Spear. Knight's Lightning Spear. What do we got here? One of the incantations of the capital's ancient dragon cult summons a lightning spear while also manifesting ancient dragon crests. On throwing the spear, the crest will launch additional spears. Charging to increase the number of crests, add a bolt of lightning on impact.
Ooh!
An incantation that was taught only to the most accomplished knights, and now a lost art in the lands between. Takes 36. So if we want to invest 8 more faith for that, we could. But it scales purely on faith. So, well, no it wouldn't. Because our talisman makes it arcane instead. Okay. This is the upper... Okay, hello! Just gonna...
I'll be back in a minute. I need a little bit more water.
Not cool, bro. Yep. Okay, you're down. Your turn. There we go. So is that lower part? No, we haven't explored that yet. That's still unknown. Alright, that might be the next route after this. Yellow Folger Bloom. Oh, this just loops.
Loops?
Yeah, it just looped back around over here and dropped us down. So that leaves one more thing, and that's to drop down to the floor below. Alright, off we go. Yep. Drop here. So the only other place to go is to drop down here. Now, there's one thing I did notice while we were on the upper floor. Was I still getting hit by that? I must have still been getting hit by that and didn't notice.
Oh.
I thought it was safe on the lower floor. I guess not.
Well, 369,000 gone.
Well, at least it's easy enough to get back there. There was nothing that was too dangerous outside of the Death Blight in our way.
Right. But it's still Death Blight.
It is. We'll also see if it's still active right now. It is not.
So
it'll stay. It'll deactivate itself every time you die. That's all I needed to know. That makes this far more manageable.
Oh, what activated it?
Proximity.
Oh.
Get over here. I'd rather fight you before that thing activates. Alright. Time to bolt across. Oh, you didn't even notice me yet.
No, dude. Do you like Japanese food?
Depends on what Japanese food we're talking about. Ow.
Because I am potentially going to make you extremely jealous. And maybe more so next week when I follow up on this.
Uh-huh.
So, in about a week or so, I'm turning 40. And Rachel my sister, is saying that, like, hey, I want to do something really special for your 40th. She is taking me to Morimoto's restaurant in Philly for omakase.
I don't know what omakase is offhand.
It is I believe. I want to double check on this, but I think omakase literally translates into chef's choice. Let me just see here.
Got my souls. Okay.
Omakase. Omakase literally means I'll leave it up to you, talking about the chef. And it is a multi-course meal. And how much of the original Iron Chef did you see?
None.
None? But are you familiar with it, with Masahiro Morimoto?
Nope.
Or not? Okay. But he was the third Japanese Iron Chef. To those who kind of know it, he was the one in the silver outfit. There was also the first Japanese Iron Chef, Yosabu Michiba, and every now and then, I would look at Michiba's restaurant just to see what the omakase of the month was, and generally, maybe it didn't follow this format every month, but typically it was a appetizer, a sushi dish, a grilled dish, a baked dish, a boiled dish, your main dish, a sushi course, and your dessert. And each month, it would change and rotate. I think like one month they had a fried dish replacing like the boiled or the baked course, and I'm just getting half sidetracked here, but I think I may have mentioned this for 5 years ago when I did it, but
how to get that then.
Using a menu description of Michiba's one of his dishes, I made my dad a omakase course for Father's Day. It was I used imitation crab instead of prawn because prawns are kind of expensive. But it was a tomato stuffed with imitation crab, mushroom, and onion baked in the oven, and it turned out so good. So good. So I'm not entirely sure what I will be having on Saturday, but I'm expecting at least 2-hour meal at maybe like 7 or 8 courses. And I'm hoping it is really, really delicious because I feel just a little bit bad. $160 a person.
That is a lot.
Yeah.
I could go across that, I guess, huh? Okay. Sorry, I'm checking something.
A map?
Not quite. I just want to see how we get to this thing.
Are you re-watching the stream?
No. Okay, that's a new one. Where did you go from here?
But I am looking forward. Would it be? Yeah. Of potentially having some really good wagashi or Japanese desserts. Maybe like some fancy red bean shaped thing.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe some green tea jelly shaped like a flower.
Oh, okay. That's, I think, how we get there. Alright. I think I know where I'm going now.
Maybe some really good sushi.
Only downside is I gotta deal with these fuckers again. That's that one really annoying guy. Oh wait, this is the wrong thing. I gotta go a different way. This was the wrong loop. Alright. Drop it like it's hot. Thank you. One more. Thank you.
So, next week on our streams, if you're on Twitch, or potentially 2 to 3 more episodes, if you're watching this on YouTube, I will be relaying my deliciousness if I don't send you pictures. Which
I've got a feeling if you don't send them, you'll save them.
Yes.
Shit. I just realized that was triggered. Alright, that is on. We're running across. Alright, cool. Cool.
But then again, even in Japan, omakase tends to be a bit on the expensive side.
What?
I think Machiba's omakase $12,500, I think. And granted, that is, and this was a few years ago. But that's like 80, like still, like with conversion from a few years ago, that was still like $85, $90 a person. But that's nothing like the 165 that Rachel's going to be dropping, and it's for herself, Andrew, and her friend as well. So this is, with tax and tip, this might be a $1,000 present. Well, like, also something for her too. And I was saying to her that, hey, when you turn 40, I am going to have to treat you really nice and gets you like, a really fancy dinner, and she's like, "Oh, it's not necessary," and I'm like, "Yes, it is. You're spending this much money on me."
I mean, that is kind of like what you're socially supposed to say in those situations.
Yeah, I know.
Alright, now it's time for these 3 chuckle fucks.
But as her brother, I feel compelled to be like, "Hey, I need to do this for you."
Brother or not, somebody drops that kind of money, you're kind of compelled one way or the other.
Yeah.
Alright. Not too bad.
Oh, and
There we go, that's way easier. Thank you, Cuckoo.
sidestepping into Christmas here, I remember like a few years ago, my mom was a little bit mad that I didn't equally spend money on her and my dad for Christmas presents. I think my dad was something like $10, maybe $12 more, and my mom was a little bit upset that I care about my dad more than her, and I'm like,
That is petty and childish.
yeah. And I'm like, well, I didn't want to give you like a like thoughtless bullshit present just to like balance everything out. That's like, oh, here's a candy bar.
Like, there's one thing to try and stay in within, like, you know, a close amount. It's another thing to be like, no, it has to be exactly the same cost.
I'm sure if it was like $3 or $4, she would be a little bit upset, but like 12 isn't all that much.
Well, sometimes it's hard to shop for people. And from what I recall,
Yeah.
your mother is very hard to shop for.
Actually, it's also half me. Like, I suck at buying presents for people.
She's also your mom.
Like-
She should understand that problem that you have.
Yeah, but it's like I kind of want just something with a little bit of thought behind it, and oh, like my dad's a tea drinker, so getting him tea is nice,
Shit.
but the tea will be gone in a few months.
And? Is that a problem?
I don't know. I just want to like.
You want to get something a bit more permanent? Ow.
Somewhat, but at the same time, like, I realize, like, nothing lasts forever, and, like, his favorite tea might be thoughtful, but, like I said, I kind of suck at getting presents.
I mean, it's also one less thing you have to buy then. Like, in general.
Yeah.
Well, this is how you get up to these assholes.
Oh.
Okay, so the next thing is we've also got those stupid things going over this way. Oh, that's where we come up from before. Yeah, okay, this is the little thing that's the overhang. Alright. So this is over here. Be wary of up. I don't like being wary of up. That makes me nervous. Okay. Is this going? Okay. Oh, wait, what? Okay, we're right at the end.
Mm.
Okay, so I think we found everything now.
No, no! Noodle in my throat.
As it wriggles down your throat, slowly entering your stomach. The
I
worm.
sniffed at the same time I swallowed.
That is a talent.
Oh. Yeah.
If only I had healing. Nimble sort. If only I had healing. Strong foe. Be wary of lightning. Okay. Well, if I don't have to be wary of death, I can put this back on then. Okay. Alright then! Hello! Death Knights! Alright!
Its name didn't
Cool.
lie.
I saw lightning. I think that also was death. Yeah. And then I was also dead. Not even like a second to think. Oh, you just completely tanked that. Okay. Need a drink? Alright. Come on, other meat. I need you in this right now. You.
So does your mimic also have 10 crimson tears?
No, that is the one thing it doesn't get. It gets all the other items, but not the flasks.
Mm.
That would make that thing way more broken than it already is.
Ah.
Ooh, hit me. Uh-oh. I got stupid lucky. Because that was a grab, and he somehow didn't hit me with it. Have some Dragon Frost, please. Whoop! Not after me. Ooh, I broke him out of that. Alright, that's the spell we just picked up. Whoa. Done!
No.
I missed the axe part of that. I just saw Death Knight's long shaft, and I'm like... oh no! Alright, alright, alright. We got the weapon. We also got a talisman that is likely mediocre at best.
Long shaft axe.
Let's see here.
Long.
Let's see,
Long.
is it not a halberd? No. Okay.
wouldn't it be an axe? Because it's a long shaft axe?
That's true, that's true. When it said long haft, I'm thinking like long as in a pole arm. Alright, where's the axes? Here we go.
Oh, it's a great axe.
That would have been the next guess if it wasn't a regular axe. Yeah, oh, there's a regular long haft axe. Don't think I realized that. Death Knight's long haft axe. A long hafted golden axe wielded by the Death Knight bears a representation of a decayed golden ring. Crackles with lightning, the power of the capital's ancient dragon cult. The knight, once the professional guard of Godwyn, was also the protector of the Prince of Death's cadaver surrogate.
Oh.
Blink Bolt Long Haft Axe. From a low stance, the body is transformed into a bolt of lightning and charges straight forward at fulgurous speed. Strong attack performs a lightning charge leaping slash. Alright, well, got quite a bit here. Corpse,
you probably can't use its spell, can you?
I'll have to double check. I don't remember. I didn't look at the, the thing.
Yeah, you probably can't do the lightning dash.
I feel like we had the lightning dash as a thing, as an Ash of War maybe already.
Oh.
No, I could. We have the stats for it.
Oh.
But it does scale with faith, which ours is not super high right now. Alright, I'm gonna run back down here for a second. Just so I can sit at the Grace. Let me see here. It is going to take us... If I pop a couple, I think we can get 2 levels. Let's see exactly how much it'll be, because I can do the 1 right now. Ooh, 7,000, 8,000? That's all I need. 7,000 or 8,000.
You probably have enough.
You're 75. There we go.
Nice.
Alright, well that kind of puts a dead end to this whole route. So then, the next thing was this, I think. We didn't see where that little passageway went. Let's go to the Fog Rift Catacombs. Oh wait, no, that's the wrong one. That puts us in that lower area. I'm gonna have to go all the way back to here.
Which one were you attempting to go to?
I want to get down to this point right here. This is actually down in a gully down here.
Oh.
And we can't get up it. So I gotta start back here. Alright, let's go check out that, see if it's anything. And then from there, I think the next path would be going that way. And as I recall, there's a couple of giants here, including a guy with arrows. That's annoying.
Like, I'm not too sure how much of the story we've been through because we're filling out pretty much of the map.
We don't know a lot yet. That is for true. Okay. Alright.
So, like, have you been avoiding what seems like story?
As much as
Beats?
generally possible, yes.
Mm.
Where does this go? Oh, does it just lead out
Is
here?
there any reason for not progressing the story?
Well, because I don't know what progresses the story and what doesn't.
Ah, fair point.
Okay, this just brings us back around here. Alright. So nothing too crazy. Let me just double check if that spirit spring doesn't take us anywhere higher than that little area there. Takes us up. Yeah, no, this is as high as it goes. Okay.
Hmm.
Alright, so back to here. We took a look at this. That's a dead end. We crawled through here and around here. This is where we fought the big bear. Came down into the Scorpion River thing. This is too high up to get to. So the only other place to go at this point that we have immediate access to is this pathway. I don't know what's up here yet. And then barring that, the next place is traveling up into this castle. Or actually down here. We never really explored down here yet. Bonnie Village.
Oh.
I forgot about that. We kind of got there and then moved back to check out other shit. Okay. Okay. Let's check out this little looking area. Hopefully it doesn't expand out any further.
It probably will.
There's a good chance.
And then
that's
you'll say,
right.
oh my god, so much map.
It's so dense. Oh, that's right. There was a blood fiend here for whatever reason. Just
So
weirdly
map. Such wow. Big.
thick. Girthy. Chop chop. Okay. Okay, there's a little encampment here that I don't think we really saw. What is going on over here? Oh, it's the dog. Okay, it just looked weird from the way it's positioned. That's why. I'm hearing something and I don't like it. What just took damage up there? Oh, they're fighting... Okay, they're fighting blood fiends. Okay. Early. Alright, that's annoying. Anything interesting here?
Maybe?
Item ahead.
There's that! There's an item ahead.
Ah, the chest was behind the crates.
Sneaky bastard.
Pearl Shield Talisman. Okay. Got my interest. I'm gonna just hunker down over here in some weeds first. Pearl Shield Talisman. The fuck does that do? Boosts all non-physical damage negation while guarding. Interesting. That's new.
Ooh.
Talisman depicting a knight bearing a pearlescent great shield. Boosts all non-physical damage negation while guarding. The nature of the potential of impurity surpasses the understanding of the knights, and so they were forced to prepare for all threats known or unknown. That's really good for great shields. It just straight up increases great shields, just damage negation potential all around. If you're running a great shield, that is a great thing to have on hand. If anything has more than just physical damage.
Not good for you though, because you hardly use shields.
Yeah, I'm not a shield boy. I'm not a big sword and board guy unless I'm running a specific type of build for it.
I remember there was one part in the main game where you kept dying at this one particular spot, and I had to like yell at you, use a shield, and then you did, and immediately de-equipped the shield when you were finished with that one part.
Was it Radon?
No.
That's the one I remember happening with that.
It was it.
Oh, there's more of these guys around. Okay.
Was it in a catacomb? I'm not 100% sure. Oh, I might have to rewatch this episode because episode 55 of Elden Ring, shields can be useful.
Yeah, the cost of your dignity.
If you want to believe that, I won't argue with you.
See, now if I had a cannon arm like Guts had, then I wouldn't even need it.
I'm surprised of all the demons at the end.
That's what surprised you? I can't wait till you actually watch it yourself.
Oh, the 97 cut?
Yeah, that was the plan for when we restarted Brandon's Discuss Anime. Okay, hello. You went around the opposite way I thought you were going to. Nice try. Scatter shot throw. That's got to be for a specific weapon type. That can't be for, like, multiple.
Bow, maybe?
It says throw, so I'm thinking it might be like the throwing daggers. Yep, throwable blades. Scouter shot throw. Employ smithing arts to conjure multiple copies of the armament in both hands and throw them all at once, following up with an additional input to throw again.
Unlimited blade works?
Except it's daggers.
Unlimited dagger works.
Essentially.
So, next time on Shadow of the Erdtree.
I think we might have found another dungeon area.